Hello and welcome to another fantasy hair color only reading down episode. Today we'll be doing chapter 2, Ties of Intrigue. It's still a suspended essay file because it's even though I got to have the base more or less, I still don't get to have battle preparations, so the units are forced deployed in a specific place and yep, they are forced deployed. So Brown now has only a vulnerability, Heather has a nerf, Leth and Mordecai are new here. Leth has an herb. You have more things because you are allowed. I'll talk to you in a bit. Neolucci and Leon are still here. I didn't see that Leon has a concoction. These two units weren't available on the base, so I couldn't trade these things just yet. I might give this concoction to someone because you don't need a concoction. You're going to get one rounded by any enemy probably. So this is a fog of war map. The goal is to reach around here, which is the opposite corner. There is a path here and a path here. I'll block both, but I only going to block both. I'm not going to fight both, I think. Well, I might. I'm not sure because I only have 3 units that can fight. Mordecai could go up here, and Nefene and Lucia could go to the right. So let me see the crows. I think this is the number of attempts I've been doing right now. Let's see. Well, I have Mordecai, so Mordecai. These are Mordecai's clothes. It doesn't matter if they're lower, as explained. Legus get 2 points in each stat for a level up, except for lack and HP. So lack and HP would only be the crows that we need to worry more about. And they are 90 and 80%, so they're good for that. In a sense, you could like double the crows for the other ones. So they would be like 70, 20, 50, 30, 90 on 30, which isn't bad. On your bases, you have a speed base of 9, 18 transform. 18 is maybe enough to not get doubled by most enemies on this map. The most important is that you have 16 defense, so transform you'll have 32, which is higher than an Axe General, over 10 points higher. That is really good. And you'll have 28 strength, which is also 9 points higher than Brom. You also have 20 more HP than Brom. So you'll tigers are like better armor units, except they're 1 range slug and they'll have to be transformed somehow. I don't think I'll use them long term. Like most units from part 2 are units that I'll use them if I have the deployment slots. Well, I'll probably won't bring them for the tower. So they're not going to be used on the end game. They're going to be used if possible. And now let's see if we talk about Lucia. And these are Lucia's crows, and this is Lucia. Lucia probably gotten a bonus weapon rank as the other units. It's a shame that Legus don't get access to that. And well, see has S-ranking swords, male units, I mean, Zihark can have S+, and a tier 2 while you don't. It's not important, but like, that's a thing. It doesn't matter. You can use the silver sword at base, you have a rank at base, that's more than enough. As for growth, probably your speed and skill are good, your HP is okay, strength is lacking, and base strength is also quite low. You have a silver sword that makes up for it, and you have a somewhat decent resistance growth and almost cap resistance. You're so close to cap resistance that maybe the talisman I got in this chapter could let you cap that or be only 1 point sword. C has Earth Affinity, which is very helpful. The issue is she isn't available most of the time, so building up supports with her is really hard. Probably you won't be able to get an ace support unless you use him for endgame. And that's more or less where let's now play. As mentioned, I think I'm going to send Mordecai up. This is far enough to make him transform with the Lacus Stone. I'm blocking this path, and it seems you have enough speed to double this armor, so maybe you'll be able to get rid of both enemies, or at least this one, and do damage to this one. And for this path, I'll send Vander here with a javelin. I have almost no uses of the steel great lance nor the javelin. That's another reason for me to go for the javelin, because if I didn't went for that, I might have gotten like no uses of this. This, by the way, could have been fixed if I remember that, and on the prologue I trade the steel lance and javelin that Marcia had on Lucy or Leanne, because now you could have more weapons. That's a mistake from my part, and I hope it's not too bad, because I couldn't buy weapons in this map either. I'll give you this. I think there is a longbow somewhere. And these units, I don't know what to do with them. I guess I can still make use of you for more visibility. Well, you gave me no. You gave me none. Because there might be a longbow and the penne Cerulean won't be placed there. I can place From though. I'm worried now about the lack of uses I have from Athene. Like, I wasn't saving on other things and I kind of forgot about that. It's not like this is impossible, but like because I have Mordecai, which is like so technically I have infinite weapon durability. That's a torch. That'll be helpful eventually. Poison means nothing, especially for a high HP unit as is. Okay, what I'll do about this? Can you somehow leave these enemies? I could be dodging. I know it's not rely on that, but like I want to. I'll use the steel grey lance against this enemy and hope there aren't more ranged enemies and more enemies in general that close, because I only move one type farther. You can leave this and you can one-shot this one now. That's okay. Well, you know, I'm going to allow that just because I can fix that. So what happens is that you heal him. A concoction would have done it. So I'm using a concoction now, and it is like if you hadn't do that. Which means the poison was helpful to make me save this attempt. Let's move you here. I'm going to hit the green beds again. It's a vulnerary. Move you here. Hit the javelin. Use an herb. Move you here. I think you can leave the enemies that could be around here, and that way I just chopped this point already. What was that? Oh, mates. There were more enemies than I expected. I can get rid of this one, which is good. Another mate. Technically, I could have died by a crit from the mates. Like, come on. And if all enemies hit me, I would also have died too. That's another mate. You chill out. And that mate could have beaten him with a crit. So now you can go here and use being able to take out this guy. This one has enough speed to knock a double by Mordecai. Mordecai takes no damage from this one. The only damage he'll take is poison and the mates, which is an elf thunder mate. You might need to use another Legustone next turn. And so I'll deal with this. They're all melee. You go here, steal Grey Lance, is a vulnerary. You go here, Silver Sword, get rid of this one. I think there is a longbow here because I got if I got attacked by an enemy I couldn't see. We got speed, which is a void. 2 more points, void. Nice dodge. It was kinda needed. Because if you got hit there, you might have died by poison or by this archer. Okay, there was no healing AI here. I'll have to use a Lagustone next turn. You're not dying. Not even with a double crit. Let's use the Lagustone. You aren't injured. I'm going to get rid of this one and move to Sia forward. A healer? Well, a healer won't do nothing. Healer won't do anything against me. There will be reinforcements from the start turn 6. I still think I'm safe. You'll get rid of this one next turn. Please don't get greed. I think you would still have been fine because you are now taking no damage from this guy. You know, that's fine. And you know why that is fine? Because this guy is not going to take any more damage. And I could use a vulnerary. So you go here and beat this guy, or not? Because why would I bother? You have best biorhythm. I mean, you're not dying by one crit. You will need to get hit by someone else. There is this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're not reaching me. Full HP, full HP. Can send you here. So that would be the guy that could kill me if I got freed by the killer lance soldier. I'm going to send this convoy. There's no need for me to have it. So now you can go here and use an olive grass. And I have now more space to move these units. That's good enough. I don't think these enemies will move. I'll go and take this healer. And now it's time to get rid of these enemies. You have like no weapons. Let me use another vulnerary. Have a concoction. I'll do that. I think I can buy weapons next time you're available. And then turn. Hello. That's why I moved around there. If you're not moving, okay, this tile isn't available. I thought it was. 27, sorry, 26, 30 damage. Okay then you stay here and do nothing. I'll just heal Lucia next turn and enemy face them again. She should be able to get rid of the mates. I can also try doing this. I can probably rescue Nathana with Mordecai. That's another level up on her. More speed. We'll take that, I guess. I'll rescue you. And you go here with a silver sword and enemy face. This guy, I might be able to beat him next turn with Mordecai despite having someone rescue. A nail thunder, well, just to make sure I'll use another vulnerary on you. And we can now cease. Oh, alright. Okay, alright. Well, alright. We got base experience. We're not using base experience. That's starting to be upsetting because we're always going to get base experience. Anyway, this is chapter 2. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you on chapter 3 next week. Bye.